I'm so glad that my colleague invoked the words of the prophet Micah, and so I'm going to invoke the words of the apostle Matthew. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You're like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of the bones of the dead and everything unclean.
The first thing I would say is people like me are not unclean. And it is deeply offensive to play Bible baseball like that. I know my Bible very well. That's why I would call him the Apostle Matthew. I understand every word in that scripture, having studied it and having a doctorate in theology. Madam Speaker, that is offensive to even use that word in the context of this debate. What we are about is ensuring the safety, the security of everyone, including Charlotte. Everyone, including anybody who has doubts or concerns about their sexuality, but not to engage in conversion therapy. People deserve counseling. They need support. I spent 25 years of my life as a pastoral counselor. I am proud of that work. I am proud of the fact that in my Christian heritage, we will stand up and defend people, as do people in heritages of every sort and of every religious background.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want to thank my colleague, the Parliamentary Secretary, for his intervention today, but more importantly, for his response to that ignorant first question that we heard. You know, Madam Speaker, the reality is that as the LGBTQ movement has been progressing, minds have been changed and people have come to realize the mistakes that were made in the past. I even think of my parents who have come so far from their original positions on gay marriage to where they are now. Can the member talk from his experience about how we've made progress over the last number of decades and where we ultimately need to get to in order to establish a full sense of equality for all people in this country?
Unfortunately, a 10-second answer.
I have seen tremendous change. I have seen people that have gone from complete misunderstanding to great love. I continue to be inspired by them. Some of them sit in this House, and hopefully tomorrow there'll be even more sitting in this House who've made that conversion, which needs to be made.